Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video will be Harley Hitter combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for the Harley Hitter Pickaxe, and this video was suggested by one of my viewers, which was SPC213. Thank you very much for the video suggestion, and they said, can you do one for Harley Hitter? Of course I can. All combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. I'll make sure to keep a timestamp in the description and the comments down below as well. The first skin is Lara Croft, a Gaming Legend Series skin, part of the Lara Croft set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6's Battle Pass, and we're sticking with the standard Lara Croft style. The back bling is Gold Token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. You got this back bling for doing challenges in the John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9. I always like to pair this back bling with this skin. Pickaxe is obviously a Harley Hitter, DC Series Pickaxe, part of the Gotham City Set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Harley Quinn's Pickaxe, definitely one of my two favourite pickaxes, is this and the Catwoman's Grappling Claw, or DC Series anyway, I should say. The glider I'm currently running with the Harley Hitter is the Mothra from this season's Battle Pass, Chapter 6, Season 1, part of the Monarch's Titan set, and you get it for some of the Godzilla quests on page 2. I'm pretty sure the second page, the quests anyway, but works nicely for the colour scheme. Contra for all combos, I wasn't sure what to use, so I just thought I'd use the Avatar's Descent, part of the Avatar set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2's Battle Pass, works nicely for that the different colour scheme, and just works nice in general. You can use any other contract or use no contract in general. It's totally up to you. The first weapon wrap is fully brown themed, which is Rogue Archaeology, part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass, and Indiana Jones was a secret skin from that season. This weapon wrap works perfectly with Lara Croft's standard style. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. I'm using Travis Scott, part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2 Icon Series skin. The style I'm using is a T3500, basically a robotic version of him. Can stick with the default. I'm using this style so I could use a back bling Spectral Spine, part of the Cryptic set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. And we're using the second colour, which is orange, mainly for the orange and red design. Works nicely with the T3500 style. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is black and orange themed, which is Magma, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. This can be bought in the item shop. Works perfectly with the T3500 style for Travis Scott. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. We're using the Renegade Raider skin, part of the Storm Scavenger set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. We're using the checkered style. Back bling is Rust Bucket, part of the Storm Scavenger set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3. This back bling works perfectly with the Renegade Raider. If you don't have this back bling, but you got this skin recently and didn't have an OG, didn't play back in the day, use any other back bling that could be like orange themed, could be black themed, or could even be the Spectral Spine colour orange, would work nicely as well. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Gaming Legends Series, which is Mayhem, part of the Mayhem set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X, basically the Borderlands weapon wrap or the Psycho Bandit's weapon wrap. Let's move on to combo number 4. Speaking about the Psycho Bandit, we're using him for the 4th combo. Gaming Legends Series skin, part of the Mayhem set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. This could either be got for purchasing Borderlands 3 on the Epic Games store, or pretty sure it came in the art shop for like a couple of days after basically the period ran out of you having to buy it in the actual store itself for Borderlands 3. Back bling is Power Pack, Icon Series back bling, part of the Power set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, and is Lachlan's back bling. I like to use this for the yellow, goes very nicely with the colour of his trousers. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is yellow and brown themed, Call Sign Hornet, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Use that mainly for the colour scheme, goes very nice with his trousers, and the brown goes pretty nice with the Harley Hitter Pickaxe as well. Let's move on to combo number 5 now. We're using Manic, which can be bought in the item shop, part of the Inobi set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. I'm sticking with default style. You can use Punk or No Mask, totally up to you which one you want to use. The first 3 styles anyway. Back bling is Red Shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3, and is a Red Knight's back bling. It's definitely my favourite back bling to use with the Manic skin, especially standard 3 styles. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Marvel Series, which is Merc, part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass, and Deadpool was the secret skin from that season. If you don't have that one, you can also use the Deadpool Pen and Inks weapon wrap, which is this one right here, which is a rat pool. That would work nicely as well. Or just any other red black themed breath wrap would work nicely with Manic. Let's move on to combo number 6. Now, I thought I'd include a combo for like a skin and items that are newer than Chapter 5 or Chapter 4. I think pretty sure all items are newer than Chapter 4, just for players who may not have all the skins that's shown in this video. The skin is Ice Spice, Icon Series skin, part of the Ice Spice set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix, and this skin is currently in the item shop at the time we're recording it, which is on the 27th of January, so if you're obviously watching it when it comes out, the actual skin leaves the item shop on the, let's quickly find Ice Spice here. She leaves on the 29th of January, so if you watch it when it comes out, you have a couple of days. Obviously, if you don't already have the Ice Spice skin. Either way, the back bling we're using is Icon Series, Billy's Crown, part of the Billie Eilish set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, and is Green Roots Billy's back bling from the Fortnite Festival pass she was in, which was the Fortnite Festival Season 3, so it was the weekend, Lady Gaga, so there's Season 3 when Billie Eilish was in it. Let's move on to Weapon Wrap now, which I think actually may be Chapter 5 themed, so maybe all items are Chapter 5 themed or newer, or Chapter 5 or newer I should say. The Weapon Wrap is Organic Diamond, Marvel Series Weapon Wrap, part of the Emma Frost set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4's Battle Pass, using it for like the glamoury, like shiny jewellery look. Goes very nicely with the officer jewellery that she's wearing, and also the backing of the crown as well works nicely. Let's move on to combo number 7 now. For this one, we're using Jules from the Chapter 2 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Intrepid Engine set. We're sticking with the default style. Back bling is Mark of the Slayer. Game of Legends series back bling, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1's Battle Pass, and is Doomslayer's back bling. You can use any other radical holographic back bling work nicely. You could also use a Spectral Spy in blue if you want to, but I thought I'd use this for the red. Goes very nicely with the red of our goggles, and just it goes pretty nice with the skin in general. Let's move on to Red Wrap now. For this combo, this is this one here, Slurp Series, Ripley, part of the Slurp Squad set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1's Battle Pass, and it's a Ripley's weapon wrap from that season. Using it for light blue, dark blue, and black design. Goes very nicely with the colour scheme of Jules. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 8, which is the Paw Patroller, part of the Rough Raiders set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. This skin works nicely. I thought I'd switch up and have a skin that's a different colour than the other ones. Green, black, and also works pretty nicely with her skin tone. The pickaxe does anyway, Harley Hitter. Back bling is Rainbow Clover, part of the Green Clover set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. I recently picked up this skin 2 days ago, I think. I left the item shop yesterday, so obviously this skin is pretty clean. I wanted to pick it up for a while. This back bling works nicely for the green. Let's move on to Weapon Wrap now, which is green themed as well, which is Bubbly, which could be bought in the item shop, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. And this weapon wrap has a nice dark green and light green design. Let's move on to combo number 9 now. I thought I'd use Bruno Mars, another Icon Series skin, part of the Silk Sonic set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. We're using the standard Bruno Mars style. You can also use the Winter. Both would work nicely. Back bling is pretty OG, which is Wolfpack, part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1 at Season 6's Battle Pass, and is Dye's back bling from that season. He was a tier 100 skin. If you don't have this one, use any of the sword themed back bling. Can be, say, dual wield katanas, just a single wield katana sword in general. That's black themed, would work nice. You could even get away with using the Wix katana as a back bling as well. Obviously, the pickaxe Harley Hitter. Let's move on to Weapon Wrap now for this combo, which is fully blacked out. Which is this one right here. Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You got this for doing challenges and a John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1, Season 9. Don't have this, use any other black themed weapon wrap, would work nicely. Let's move on to the final combo now. I thought I'd use Black Widow outfit, Marvel Series skin, part of the Avengers set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, basically OG Black Widow, and we're using colour blonde for her hair. Back bling is the Cactus Jack, Icon Series back bling, part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2, and just as Travis Scott's back bling, works nicely for the red. If you don't have this red holographic back bling, use any other ones, can be the Star Wars ones, Marvel ones, can even be Piccolo's demon symbol to work nicely as well, or even Mark of the Slayer, or you could use the red shield for this combo as well. Let's move on to Weapon Wrap now for this combo, which is this one here, red and black themed. Knighted, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass, part of the Fortnite set. Works nicely for the black and red design, or red and black design. That's already Harley Hitter pickaxe combos done. Thank you once again to SPC213 for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting updated combos done for the Harley Hitter pickaxe. Last time I made combos for this pickaxe was literally 2 years ago now, which is pretty crazy. If you do have any other video suggestions, like for example skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, control, web wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. We're always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.